Welcome back to Doobrey's Day. Today on Doobrey's Day is an exciting day. We've got Starlink. Let's go. So we've got the Starlink here. Let's do the unboxing. Got to be the obligatory unboxing. It's got to be done right. Let's see what's inside of there. Apparently it's called Dishy McFlatface. Didn't know that, found out today, and apparently it's on the instructions as well. Anyway, let's open up the box. Let's have a look at what Starlink is, connect it all up, and let's give it a try, see how fast it is. Over to the box opening. So, nice big box. This arrived today. I'll do a little timeline of how long it took me to order it, and I'll do that as part of this video. So, it might be before, it might be after this, but I'll do that. It arrived by DHL a day early, which is absolutely fantastic. Let me just open this up. Let me just drop the camera for a second so I can undo this tape here, and I'll open up the box. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's in there. Ta-da! Starlink. What it says is download the app, point it at the sky, plug it in, connect. And that's it, that's all that's there. So we'll pop that over there. And inside the box is empty, yay! Haha, joke. Okay, open it up. Pops on the floor. What do we got? Okay, quick look at the components. We have the stand. Nice tri-stand. By the way, I've bought, I'll just show you. I've bought a vertical stand that goes on top of the chimney so I can plug this onto that. Just that it's not here yet, it's about 2 or 3 weeks away. Once that's come, I'll do a mini little video just on that so you can see what that's like. For now, we'll just use the tri-stand. I'm just going to pop it in the garden just to give it a try, but ultimately it'll be on the roof. We have Dishy. Hello, Dishy McFlatface. We have lots of cables. We have the router down here. And this is power over Ethernet, so there should be a plug on into this, which there is. Hello, power over Ethernet. And as I understand it, you take this outside, you plug the stand in, you sit it in your garden. This is all connected, look, black to black, white to white. So white is for the router, black is for the satellite receiver. Plug it in, power it on, and off you go. It's not more complicated than that. So I'll quickly take it out and I'll run it to the garden and plug it in. Just to make life a little bit easier, I just want to show you on the stand here and the bottom of the dish, you have a little thing you just click in there, a little button thing, and then you just click this bottom stand into here. So I'm just going to do that, then run it outside and run the cable in. So let's just do that. Okay, excuse the garden. We are having some tree work done at the back there, but there's the dish outside. I'm going to plug it in a moment. Apparently it'll orientate to the sky. Now you're meant to use the app on your phone to set this up. So I'm going to grab the app and see what it says on there. So here we go, here's the app. It says connect to Starlink. It says start setup. Plug everything in. I've got to plug in the power nut, which I'll do in a second. Then hit next. And then open Wi-Fi settings. And then I guess you just connect to the Starlink. So okay, I'm going to plug it in and the dish should start moving around and we'll come back to the app. Okay, just powered it up. Here we go, there it goes. Ooh, it's pointing up. That's good. Okay, I guess it's going to start scanning around or something. Just come back to my phone. So on the phone, it says open Wi-Fi settings. Okay, so there's my Starlink 93470. Click on that. Unsecured network. And now I get to enter a Wi-Fi password. I'm just going to do that off screen so you don't see that, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, I've typed it in. It says you will now disconnect from the router. Reconnect using your new Wi-Fi network name and password. So I'm just going to type that in. And we are now connected. So let's do a speed test. What I understand is that your first few speed tests, it takes a while to connect to the satellites and give you the average speed. But hey, let's give it a go. Let's see what we get. I can't speed it. Hang on, it's probably... You have to wait for it to find a satellite, as I understand it. I've just gone back to the Starlink app and it said it's tried to connect to devices on your network. It says it's offline at the moment. So we're just giving that a try. It's connecting. Okay, after waiting a few moments, it says online good connection. And it says that my watch and my iPhone are connected. So here we go, first speed test. I notice that the dish has moved around in the garden. Let's run the speed test. 23, 34, 50. Hey, that's not bad for a first test. Uploads 25, 33. Wicked. Right, let me do a proper speed test. Let me hit a go. Let's see how quick it goes. Apparently this gets faster over time. Whoa! Compared to what I currently get, that's a little bit faster. 76. Very, very happy with that. Let's see the upload. A little bit jittery, and bear in mind, I've just chucked this in the garden. I haven't really done any line of sight or anything like that. And bearing in mind also, our average is between 20 and 25 meg. We've just tripled our download speed and at least doubled, if not triple, our upload speed. So from a first initial test, absolutely brilliant.
Okay, I thought it'd be useful to show you what my current service provider speed is like. So I'll do that, show you using the speedtest.net, and then I'll connect up to Digi McFlatface or Starlink and give that a try as well, and we can see the difference. So we're with a well-known service provider. We'll hit go, and I'll show you my speeds. My average speed is between 20 and 30 meg, usually the lower end of that. So you can see I'm getting 23, 24 or thereabouts. And the upload is anywhere between 6 and 8 meg by default. So there's 8 ping, 8 millisecond ping, 24.31 meg download. And currently there's nobody else on the internet apart from me at home, so I'm getting that's actually probably the best I've had it for a long time, between 8 and 9 meg. So that gives you an idea what my current speeds are. Okay, I'm now going to go and connect to Starlink. So I'm going to disconnect the RJ45 connection and connect straight onto Wi-Fi. So I will disconnect that cable now. So I'll just prove that I'm on it. It should turn blue once I've connected. There we go. And I'll just do a Google. Yeah, that works. Okay, so here we go. Let's redo a test. So I am now connected to speedtest.net with Starlink. I will blur my IP address, hit go, and we'll see what the new speed's like. So the ping is higher. I expect it to be higher, but immediately you can see a slight increase in speed. 93, 94, 95. And bearing in mind, this is only going to get faster, and this is an initial test. That seems pretty good. Let's see what the upload is. I know I hit 30 meg upload earlier. Upload's a little bit lower, and slowly it increases. This is Starlink just in the garden, just on the grass. It's not on top of the roof. There is a tiny bit of obstruction, but that's not a bad increase. I'll just do one more test just because it's fun. Hit the go, 33 millisecond ping, and you can see it's a massive increase. So if I was getting on average 20, 25, I'm getting at least 3 times the speed. Sometimes a little bit more. I've seen people with Starlink getting as much as 300 meg, and I'm hoping to get that in the very near future. But for an initial test, which will only get better and better over time, I'm absolutely stoked. So that's the actual physical test, proving that it works wonderfully. You've seen me plug in, dead easy to use, and hopefully that gives you an idea what Starlink's like.
So I thought it'd be useful to talk about having Starlink here in the UK and the process of actually getting it, because I am an early adopter. Sometimes it's called bleeding edge technology. It's not cheap, I'll tell you that. But let me go through the process. So the process started on February the 9th when the Starlink website, starlink.com, gave the option for me to sign up. So I signed up, and during that initial sign up, I paid an initial deposit of £89. £89 UK pounds. And that got me onto the list. And Starlink says it's a first come, first serve. What I then received was about 4 weeks later, on March the 9th, was an email saying that your Starlink order is ready and that I had to pay the deposit. And that the deposit of £404 would be taken 3 days from receipt of that email. So lo and behold, 3 days later, the money got deposited from my account. So I thought, oh, that's great. Then I was just waiting for the hardware. On March the 15th, so March 9th, March 15th, so approximately a week later, I got an email saying that your hardware is ready to be shipped. I thought, great, excellent. And then I got a subsequent email from DHL saying I'd be receiving my Starlink hardware on the 17th of March. Now, today's the 16th of March, and this morning when I woke up, I got a text message, a very positive text message saying your Starlink delivery or delivery from SpaceX will be delivered today at any time. It got delivered about 1 p.m. So overall from Friday the 9th to March the 17th, about a month and a half to get Starlink delivered. Total cost is just under £500, so it's £493. That's for the hardware. That does include your first 30 days worth of service, and then ongoing it's £82 a month for every single month that you're going to be using it. So it's far from cheap. But what you'll be able to see from the speed tests that we've done is I'm currently on approximately 20 to 25 meg, which is okay for where I live. I live in the sticks in the middle of nowhere. But what it means is that when myself, my wife, the family work from home and we have the internet and Netflix and all those sort of good things you use the internet for, we actually have a feasible solution now that can actually download, well, as you can see from the test, best part of 100 meg, which is only going to get better. So overall for us, it's a win-win situation. A couple of words of caution though. It is in beta. There will be outages. There's not enough satellites there to cover everything all the time, so you can't have the internet all the time. There will be minutes when it drops out. Bear in mind it's my first day, so I haven't really experienced that yet, but that's what I'm being told. So I'm not going to be surprised if it does drop out. For the time being, I'm keeping 2 internet service providers. I'm keeping Starlink because it's in beta because of the dropouts. I'm also keeping Sky, who also have lots of dropouts. So between those two, I should be able to work comfortably from home. So that's it. That's a Starlink review. I've unboxed it. I've told you how long it takes to get there. I've shown you the speed tests on both my existing service provider and the new one. I will be mounting Dishy on the roof, and hopefully that'll improve the signal even more and stop it being a little bit jitterish. And I'll try out some games and let me, I'll let you know how it goes with games. Any questions, please post them down below. Thank you so much for watching Doobs Day, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers then. Bye.